Hey, Jen. What are you up to? Although, I don't really care in all honesty.
Well, I'm talking to the little people who live on this clover.
Little people? Wrong. There are no little people.
Yes, there are. They're called Who's.
Horton.
One of them is named Jojo.
Horton.
I like Jojo.
Horton, would you stop worrying about that clover? Listen to what I'm saying.
What, Dad?
Have you done everything you were supposed to today? Everything has to be perfect.
I'll do it in a bit.
You will do it now, son. Everything has to be to a T. Oh no. I have to go check if my clothes are folded properly.
Dad, you just did that a half hour ago. I wish you would listen to me. No one cares about what I have to say. I'm worthless.
I don't think you're worthless, Jojo.
But I am. I can never do anything right. Everyone hates me. Even my dad.
You should try to do what your dad says then.
I would, but I have such low energy. It's hard for me to find motivation to do anything at all. I just want to be alone with myself all the time.
Would talking it out with him help?
He won't listen unless there's someone else there to help him concentrate.
I think you two should go through some family therapy.
Family therapy?
The two of you would go to a therapist and talk about your problems together as an effort to mend your familial relations.
It's probably not even worth it.
Hey, kiddo!
I was talking to Horton, and he said something that might be nice.
Oh, really? What was it?
Well, never mind. It's a bad idea, just like me. It doesn't matter.
Hey, champ, don't say that. Why don't we dry the dishes and put them away in alphabetical order together while we talk about it?
Dad, that isn't gonna help. Nothing can
Oh,
help.
just tell me what Horton said.
Family therapy.
Family therapy? Is something wrong with our family? Your sisters seem to be up to the usual. All 96 of them, too.
Just forget it. You don't understand.
Family therapy. We have room in our color-coded calendar. I'm sure we could plan a few sessions. The problem is Hannah, Hansa, Haley, Holly, Hilda, and Heidi. Holly. All right then. I'll just let your mom know, and how's Tuesday?
Good.
Good. Good. Just good.
Horton! Horton, darling. Horton! Horton. Look at all the hullabaloo you've created on my little speck. You should have just listened to me.
But I'm not crazy. There are little people on this speck, and they're counting on me to save them. A person's a person, no matter how small.
Do you hear yourself? All you have to do is admit you're wrong and that I'm right. And this will be all over.
Have you ever thought about talking to someone about your issues?
Issues? I don't have issues. I am the best. Hudson, you're the one hearing voices from Speck and defending the clover.
You can't always think you're right. You have to listen to what other people have to say.
No, I think I listen to you. You have to listen to me.
So go see a therapist. For me. Please, kangaroo.
If I go see a therapist, so, well, you!
Alright. Talk to you before I brought your dad into this therapy session. Is that okay with you?
Sure, I guess.
Well, why don't you tell me what's on your mind today, so we can determine the best way to deal with your problems?
I just feel so helpless. Like whatever I do, it doesn't matter.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel like I don't matter. Like I can never be good enough for my dad.
What do you mean by that?
I'll never be able to live up to my dad's standards.
What standards?
He always wants me to be someone who I'm not.
What does he want you to be like?
Like my sisters. My 96 sisters.
Does him wanting you to be like a girl have any part of your problems communicating with him?
I don't think he wants me to be a girl. He just doesn't like who I am as a person.
You're quite resilient considering your poor relationship with your father.
I just wish he could understand me.
Jojo, you know what I think?
What?
I think you have major depressive disorder as a cause of your feelings of neglect from your father.
I guess that makes sense.
Are you ready to bring your father in now? You two here together to discuss Jojo's health.
Health? Is there something wrong with his health? He looks like a healthy boy to me.
Looks can deceive, Mr. McDodd. Just because he looks like a healthy boy doesn't mean he is.
What is that supposed to mean?
What I'm saying is, his problem might have something to do with his brain chemistry.
What are you suggesting his problem is?
I think Jojo has major depressive disorder.
The problem is that my dad doesn't care, and he won't listen to me.
What I've learned through Jojo in my psychotherapy session is that he has problems with the communication between you and him, which stems from your high expectations of him.
I don't have high expectations.
Jojo doesn't think that. Jojo, how about you tell your father how you feel?
I feel that you just want me to be like Heidi or Helga or any of my other sisters. I'm the only boy, and I'm such an outsider. You don't love me.
Jojo, you know I love you. I just get distracted sometimes.
Mr. McDodd, may I ask what you are doing?
He's doing what he always does. Everything has to be perfect.
Is this true, Mr. McDodd?
Why, yes, I suppose. I like everything to be just right.
Mr. McDodd, I think you have obsessive-compulsive disorder. Since you are so preoccupied with everything being perfect, you don't have enough time to care about your son.
That's
Jojo, what do you think about this interpretation?
That's pretty accurate.
Well, I suggest that the two of you get prescriptions for antidepressants for Jojo and anti-anxiety medications for you, Mr. McDodd. You can get these medications by going to a psychiatrist. I can't prescribe medications for you because this is only a psychotherapy session. In the meantime, the two of you can participate in active listening. Spend time listening to each other by repeating what the other is saying to ensure that everyone is on the same page. Sound good?
Yes, thank you. We'll try it out.
I feel a lot better about how we are going to communicate now.
How are you today?
I'm okay. Oh, I'm worried about the Who's.
The Who's are little people who live on your clover, right?
Yes, I'm worried that the jungle animals are going to take them away from me.
Horton, I want to do some psychoanalysis with you. So just sit back and relax and say whatever comes to your mind.
Well, where do I start?
Start with your friends. What do you like to do with them?
Well, I love talking with Jojo and the mayor. They're so interesting.
What about your jungle animal friends?
I've never really had a lot of friends. I've always felt different than others. I don't feel like I belong around the other jungle animals. But the Who's make it easier because they always want to talk to me.
I think that you are hallucinating these Who's because of your lack of friends in real life. Horton, I think that you are a schizophrenic. You need to learn to discern the difference between reality and fantasy. I suggest we prescribe some antipsychotic drugs to help balance these two aspects of your life.
Okay. I suppose you're right, since you are a therapist. Thank you. I'll try to remind myself to stay in reality.
Hello, kangaroo. You know you're supposed to be facing the other direction.
I'm feeling it right now.
No, you're supposed to face for your head is here.
But you won't be able to see me, and like I just got these lowlights like on my fur. Like I look really
No,
good.
it's the point. You're
No,
supposed
like
to sit.
I don't think you understand.
No,
It's my
It's
aesthetic.
the point. You're
My
supposed.
aesthetic.
I don't care about your.
My
I'm your
aesthetic.
therapist. And
Whatever. Let's just keep. just keep moving.
Why do you think you're here today?
I have no idea. Like, this, like, crazy elephant told me that I need to get help, but I just don't understand why, because I'm perfect. You feel that one?
Okay, well, I think we need to take a step back and look deeply into yourself. Why do you think you are here? Really think deeply.
I am thinking deeply, excuse you. I just, like, don't need to be here. It's, like, a waste of my time, you know? Like, you're trash.
Why do you think Horton wanted you to come to therapy?
He says it, like, I need to start, like, listening to what other people have to say, but, like, they don't have anything that's, like, worth my, like, me personally, my time.
I think we need to start with some behavioral therapy to treat your severe case of narcissism.
Narcissism. I'm not a narcissist, bud. I'm everything else.
Narcissists are known for denying that they have anything wrong with them.
Honey, have you seen me? There's nothing wrong with me.
I suggest that you continue to come back to therapy so we can further unearth your problems.
I won't. This is a setup. It's like an inside job. I'm never
sit
coming
down.
back.
Please
to this
sit down. No,
place.
you need to sit
I'm
down.
never you touched me.
I am your therapist. I didn't need you to sit
not
down.
Thank you for watching.
I
Get over it, guys. Get over it. I'm over it.
I hate my life. My Chemical Romance is a bad band.
No, it's not.